and welcome back to another video. So in this video, I'm going to share with you some eBay sales and some Mercari sales I made from the 22nd of January 2022 to the 29th of January 2022. So far today is 11:10 a.m. right now, and I'm going to share with you what I sold. So here we go. So the first sale I made on Mercari from this time period was on the 26th. I don't have consistent sales on Mercari because I only list like 50 things every month on Mercari using resale kit, which is like a free cross lister. You don't pay for the listings, you pay per listing. I'm not going to pay per listing after 50. I'm not going to. I'm just going to do the free allotment I have. And that's it. Because then I just delete listings on eBay and or Mercari usually. And then sometimes I delete them on eBay and then, so I don't want to have to, have 50 listings. I've been, just listed 2 days ago. And hope that they sell. I paid for a listing and then, so. But yeah, this was lot E of VHS tapes I picked up from an online estate sale. My house is doing. And these sold for $18 plus shipping on a best offer. So that was nice. I sold another lot on a best offer. Lot F, these sold for $18 plus shipping as well. Best offer, so that was awesome. On one of them, they had 17 on them. I want to say I counted 18. So that was nice. I believe that was this one. And then I sold 2 lots to the same buyer, but they didn't combine they didn't ask me to combine them shipping for them. Otherwise, I would have combined shipping for them. I had that same person, the 5x5 beanies. In Mercari, you can't combine shipping automatically. Even if they paid 2 separate orders, if they're the exact same address, or if you just can't. So yeah, that's $20 plus shipping on them, and then they paid $20 plus shipping. Full asking price on these, lot D and lot B. So that was nice. I just have a few more VHS tape lots to go, and I'm sold out. So that's nice. I have a few single VHS tapes that I sold in that lot that I have listed. I guess like a lot of 4 the same series. I have a lot of all brand new sealeds of the same series, like 11. I have like the cassette tapes lot still to go. I still have a little bit left to go, but chugging along pretty well in these flips, so I can't go wrong. Now let's take it over to eBay here, and I'm going to share with you what I got on eBay to flip for a profit. I flipped for a profit recently. You'll be pretty surprised. I flipped a ton on eBay lately. I've been flipping a pretty good bit on eBay lately. Been listing a good bit, and I've been selling a good bit. With all those low value books, bringing interest into my store. Bringing sales in my store for 1, and 2. Those sales drive traffic to my store, and then listing drives traffic to my store. So adds up. And then so I sold the Folk Remedy Encyclopedia, vinegar, honey, and 1,000 other home remedies. This sold for $3.49 free shipping. Part of those books that I got for $15 plus the 10% buyer's fee, plus and then $16.50 plus tax on the $16.50, so like $17. But I haven't made my money back on all the books, and I'm in the profit. I'm tracking to see if I go in the negative on this lot, with my shipping included, to make a profit on the books, or at least break even after all is said and done. I hope I at least break even after all is said and done on these. But we'll see. Man, I'm like $10 in the profit on this. That's nice. And then I sold What Every Senior Should Know, hardcover by FCNA. It says like 1,000 secrets type book. It says 1,267 secrets to living on a fixed income. They make extra cash every month, 50 ways to boost your income. Boost your income on like Social Security. And it says like credit cards. Well, which credit cards you could actually boost it. Like you get like cash back cards where you get like spend $100. You get say 1% every single place you shop. And then certain places you shop constantly, like groceries. You buy like grocery stores. Alright, might get like you might get 2% back. Travel you might get 3% back. So this way you're getting like a few bucks back every month that you wouldn't normally get back. And then it says why a well is on grocery items everyone needs. It says when groceries cost us, decode sale, so we'll save big. So you can save big at local grocery stores. So I got positive feedback for that. So it was nice. I sold that for $3.95 free shipping. Again, didn't make anything, but just glad to get rid of it. This I've had for a while. This I had for at least I've had for like 4 months. Finally, someone with zero feedback ended up buying the book, which I didn't care who buys it. I'm just glad to see it go. This sold for $4.24 plus shipping on my 15% sale. This I picked up from my local auction house, but it was the book lot I picked up back in like September time frame. So that was a long time ago, like I said, like 4 months. But I'm glad I sold it. So $4.24 plus shipping. Made a couple bucks on this, and I was already in the profit on that book lot, so I don't care. But I'm just glad to see it go. And this is a 2-disc empty used DVD case with clear wraparound sleeve. Placement for DVD only. This sold for $1.99 plus shipping, and you couldn't see there was a sticker on there from it, and I did say that. And someone still ended up buying it, and I still made a few, like $1 or so on it, so pretty easy to ship. You just put a bubble mailer, close it, put a piece of tape on that one, and where the sticky adhesive is. Stick down the thing if you want to, which I do just to be safe. And then, separately on it, call it good. And then I sold a 4-digit bike cycling combination cable lock. Anti-theft security. This sold for $7.99 free shipping. It's one of those ones where you have a code, and you have to have the exact code that's on the tag. Right there, there's a tag code. So if you have for example, you can't just pick your own code. You have to use the code that's preset into it. And I never I think I bought this from a bike, and I never ended up using it because I never left in like a bike rack or something like that where someone might take it. So I don't remember how much I paid for it, but I got a few bucks back out of it. So better than nothing. Better than having it sit for in the drawer. And now we're gonna use it. And it sold like the next day. It sold within 12, 24. So probably within 12 to 16 hours. So that's pretty quick flip. This is Stephen King, selling novel. This I picked up at a local thrift store for 99 cents. I can't remember if this was either 49 cents, and they were doing half price books, trying to move stuff out for moving in their new location, or it was 99 cents. I honestly can't remember when I went thrifting a lot at my local thrift store. I just went thrifting a good bit. That's where I got all those like coffee mugs and beer mugs and stuff like that. Not the beer steins, but the other mugs, like the beer mugs, like the drink glasses, stuff like that. All about the steins. And I put this up for I believe it was 49 cents or 99 cents. I can't remember, but I believe that thrift run, I'm already in the profit on it. And I didn't make hardly nothing on it. This was first edition, Stephen King Cell. And I made a few pennies on this. That's about it. Since I'm running the profit on that thrift store. But I've had this for like over 6 months. So I'm just glad to see this go. I believe this is 99 cents, and I've had this for over 6 months. Then it was like 99 cents. But been in the profit for a while, and just glad to see it go and break even on this thing. This is a book I've had for a few weeks or so. And this is Sunset Furniture, Upholstery and Repair, 1970s vintage mid-century book. This sold for $3.69 free shipping. I mean, I didn't make nothing in this book, but this book really wasn't worth the whole ton according to eBay, what's listed, what's sold, so I'm just glad to see it move and get it out of here. This is the main reason I bought the books. This is Lord of the Rings trilogy plus Hobbit, J.R.R. Tolkien, Balancing, paperback book, lot 4. These sold for $24.99 plus the buyer paid shipping, and I made about a $20 profit on this. So this book, if you factor in all the negatives I've had, like the few dollars, like the 50 cent, $1 little losses I've been having, this did not put me in the profit right away. And so I've had 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I had 5. I had 5 books that I lost money in, and this almost put me in the profit. These did. So that was nice. I made like $20 after fees and shipping, so that was nice too. This is Anti-Monopoly University Games. This sold for $4.99 plus the buyer paid shipping. I picked this up at Goodwill like a long time ago. This was a Goodwill buy, and I didn't intend it to be a resale. This is your first resale, and I thought this was an interesting board game. Pick it up. So this Goodwill sticker, $2.99 on it. And I didn't mention that a dollar bill has a stain on it. A 50's ripped. 100 has somewhere on it. A board has somewhere. Box has somewhere and stains. And the bag is cheap because it rips. And there's a ton. And then you can even see I even mentioned the defects on it. But it's still sold for $4.99. I think that buyer paid like $15 in shipping, about like $14.20 I believe in shipping. And I made a little more because I don't offer the discount rate on shipping. I offer full retail. I charge a full retail rate, so I made about like $5-6 on this. So not too shabby. Got my money back plus a few dollars. So that was awesome. This is a Point Premium Root Beer glass mug. Verified 1.5 inches with scratches and chips. Just had some scratches on it, and it had some chips on the bottom of it. This glass. I didn't photo it to it, but it does. And this sold for $21. This is rare. Like I could not find a single one of these, or less than eBay. And to repeat, and I couldn't find a single one of these that sold. So I priced it pretty high. I was gonna price it even higher than $24.99. It had scratches and chips. If it didn't have the defects, I might have priced it like $34.99, $39.99 easily. But it sold for $21.24 plus the buyer paid shipping on this. And I picked this up from my local thrift store when they were doing like a 50% off clearance on a lot of these glasses, their mugs. I didn't pick up a lot of the ones that didn't have like logos on it, but I picked up the ones that were like had like logos on it that weren't like local, but I might start picking up. Like, when I don't mean local, like Mall of America, Hard Rock Cafe, like neat, like stuff that people might know, or like Rainforest Cafe or something like that. No, not that. I mean like ones that are like just local, like local bar ones. I had a few could picked up, but it's fine. I might next time I might go in the first. I might search the glassware, and I might pick. Probably will pick. I might pick up the some more of them that are local. Cause I've been having good. I've been selling local stuff pretty decently, so it takes it might take a little bit to flip, but if you sell it, you're like one of the only few that are on eBay, so I'll gladly take the flip. I'll gladly flip it. So yeah, and I've flipped something that was local, I think, and for like $20 plus shipping. Was that CD or that ebook on CD or something like that? And then I flipped some local thing today, so it was awesome. But this is A Purpose-Driven Life. 40 Days of Purpose Campaign Ignition. By Rick Warren, hardcover. What am I here for? This sold for $3.39. Free shipping. And I didn't make anything on this, actually. I lost a little bit, but again, not in the profit on those books yet with this one. This one did not put me in the profit. And I've already sold a ton of books. I sold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I sold 7 lots of books. 7 listings of books from the new book, but I'm still not in a profit yet. That one didn't put me in the profit. Then I sold a lot of 2 digital LED Craftsman day and time watches. I sent an offer out to move some stale inventory. I've been sitting on for a while that doesn't really have a lot of interest in it, or stuff when I looked it up to list it. Might take. There's only one sold and there's a good bit listed. So just move it quicker. And I sent out offers. Lately I've been doing that on some slower moving inventory just to move it. And it's been working out pretty well. Some of it hasn't been, but I made a few sales on that stuff. This I'd sent an offer out. I had this for $9.99. Then I had a 10% sale, so I had $8.99. And I sent an offer out. I sell 30% below offer on the $8.99 price. And these sold for $6 free shipping. There's push button watches. There's basically day and time watches where you press the button and it shows the date, and then it shows the time. It's a digital format. Not like a regular watch, it would be analog. It's just a digital watch for little kids. This works for if you have little kids that don't know how to read an analog clock yet, or for seniors. This would make it easy for them to read the time on their watch, read the watch, and know the date. So and I made a few bucks. I made $1.50 on these. I didn't really make a ton. I think I made probably about $1.50. And these were from the Shop Goodwill lot of Fitbits and activity trackers and other stuff like that. This was, so just glad see these go. And I still have a few things from Goodwill lots, to see a few things from see yet. But my Goodwill and Fitbit trackers lot, that's going pretty well. And I only have I believe I wanted to say the iFitness bands, the Tinker Watch bands, the Polar Heart Watch, and the Walgreens activity tracker bands. So I only have a few things to flip left, so it was 4 listings. And then I have a few CDs from there, but not many. I have 5, 6 individual CDs there. There's some coin, so So, And then I saw it's an offer on this Hurt watch I listed for $3.99 plus shipping. It was untested, and I sold it for I had it for $3.59 plus shipping. Then I sent an offer out for $2.50 plus shipping, and the buyer accepted this as untested. The battery is dead in it. Either it doesn't have a battery, or it has a battery and it's dead. And it's not worth this watch. I would have put a battery in it, but this watch is not worth a ton to mess with. It's not like a watch where I'm gonna say, hey, it's worth like $100 working, and say as parts it could be worth say 50, and then the extra say $2-3 you spend say on a watch battery might be worth it, even if it doesn't work well, because then there's a chance it could work well. And I think this watch working was like, I want to say like $10-12 at the most. I can't remember, but I know this watch wasn't worth a ton. Even wasn't worth like, because if I put the watch battery in it, I think, or something, I would hardly be making anything, I think, on this. Well, let's see. So, I'm just glad to let it go as is. And I've had this for a couple months. Got some Heart watch. And same with the LED push button watch. So, had that for like a little while. And this point premium repeater glass I had listed for, like, I want to say like 3-4 months on eBay. Like 4 months on eBay. And then some of these books, like I've had these books listed for like a week. Some listed for a couple of days, some listed for like a week. And then they sold some. I'm just glad to see them go. And then I sold another one. This one finally put me in the profit on the book lot. I made a few dollars profit. This sold for $5.40 yen, plus the buyer paid shipping of $4.45. So I paid $9.90 for it, and I made about like a $3 profit on this after you count in and what I was in the negative on this. But just from eBay, I was like about $4.55, $4.50 in the profit, $4.50 profit. So that was awesome. So can't go wrong with selling some books. This is To Kill a Mockingbird, the Reader's Digest version, which To Kill a Mockingbird is really popular. And then some people like these Reader's Digest books, these newer versions. Love like popular books because they're cheaper, or they don't want to, or they're them for like their kids to read or something. They don't like expensive like, collector's copy or something. So yeah, or for like a classroom or something possibly. So yeah, so that was awesome. This I've had listed for about a month and a half. Actually, probably a little over a month and a half. This is a Craftsman flathead screwdriver, 1/8 inch, 41589 USA. This is 41589 WF. This sold for, this listed for $7.99 plus shipping. And then add on my 10% off sale for, and I finally sold in my 10% off sale for $7.19 plus shipping. And this was from my local auction house group with a bunch of books. That Constitution booklet, and a bunch of other books I sold. And then there's a few other things that were in that lot. That weren't books really, like Marjolaine Bastine, some stuff that I threw away because it's broken. Some stuff that I kept. Was in solid shape. It's another anime, so that's part of that group. So that's awesome. So if you see Craftsman tools like cheap, if you see like Craftsman tools, if you see like Snap-on tools, if you see like certain brand, like popular brands of tools like Craftsman, Snap-on, stuff that's well-known brands, and they're like cheap, pick them up. I definitely will. Definitely pick them up. This is some Memorex 120-minute DVD plus R recordable blank discs, 4.7 gigabyte, 1 to 16x, open 93 discs. Open means it's like open packaging, but these have nothing on them. There are 7. They bought a pack of 100 discs, used 7 of them to record them, stuff on them, and then ones that had recordings on them, stuff on them, and just got rid of them. Ones that were just completely blank, got rid of them, or kept the ones that were completely blank, and got rid of the ones that had stuff recorded on them. So that was 7 of them. So 93 blank discs. I picked these up in a book lot. These came in like a book lot with like other random stuff. The other stuff was just complete garbage. But I did pick up I did keep the CDs for resale. I'm glad I did. Because these I listed for $14.99 plus shipping. These finally sold on my 15% sale for $12.74 plus shipping. And you might be like, why are you putting stuff on sale? You probably could have got full asking price for this. Yeah, maybe I could have. But the fact is that I don't want to be a storage unit. I'd rather, take something that say something I could have gone for 10% off. Say for example, I had something listed for $20. I have listed it now on my 10% stuff for $17.99 instead of $19.99. Well, guess what? I could have maybe got $19.99. Yes, I could have, but I could have also very well not. I've had stuff where people will buy from me because it's on 10% sale, or it's on like a 15% sale like that. Well, the person saw that, it's on sale. I'm gonna pick it up before the sale ends. I'm gonna buy it before the sale ends. I'm gonna buy this, and so it might entices people to buy it from like a certain seller because it's on sale, or buy it quicker, because it's on sale or something like that. They feel like they're getting a better deal than they, So that's all right. And I did make about like a $11, $12 profit after fees and shipping, because it's going close by to like Michigan. I think that's another reason why, because they don't want to pay they paid $12.40 for that shipment just in Michigan, and if it was going to say like California or Texas or even Florida or something like that, they don't want to pay like $20 to ship it, $20 in shipping. This is Gun Ho. Turn on the people in any organization. Hardcover. This sold for $3.39, free shipping. Now those Memorex discs, DVDs, I've had for about like 4 months. I think 3.5, 4 months, I want to say. He's Gun Ho. Like I said, sold for $3.39, free shipping. Yeah, make nothing but last little bit, but I'm still in the profit on those books. The 8th book I sold in the profit, the 9th, but still in the profit. Last little bit. Then I sold a Centennial Year. (1956) Princeton Methodist Church, Minnesota. Plate as is. 10 inches. This is as is. I'll show you why. Because of the defects. I can't make out the brand, but look at that. There might be a couple as is. I said as is, question mark. I wasn't sure if it's as is, but it could be as is. So that's why I put as is. And it's still sold for my full asking price. It's the only one on eBay that had this listed. And I'm glad it held out. Like certain stuff that I'm the only one listed on eBay of. Even if it takes a while to sell, I'm not going to lower my price. I'm just going to, if they send me an offer, I'll take the offer just to get moved. But I'm not going to be like, hey, I'm going to lower the price. I'm not going to do that. And I'm glad I didn't. So I made about around $17, $17.50 profit on this. So the dishwares are moving slower than I thought. I thought they might move a little quicker, but that's cool with me. I did sell a couple of them to put me in a profit. I sold Florida Souvenir one, and I sold like a 13.58-inch serving plate. But that put me in the prop. That one put me in the prop. The second one. But finally, so and this one just icing on the cake. And all the others are just gonna be icing too. Put me in the profit. Sign me up. I want to be in the profit. Sign me up. I'm gonna make a good profit on this. I didn't pay much for these, so these are like low, like stuff that minimum bid like $3 a match. I was like $4, $5, $6. Now it's a lot of like lower value stuff like $10. Maybe. Oh, and then I did sell like a strawberries and cream one. So I did sell 4 of them, I believe. I believe I sold 4. Yeah, 2, 3. I want to say I did sell like 4 of them, yeah. Yeah, I believe I sold like 4 of them, so that's awesome. So if I can keep flipping those every now and then, and make like $5, $10 in there, or if they bundle stuff for me, like I have ones that are like certain ones like the mugs, like coffee mugs, and I like plates and different types of plates. If they bundle them for me, I can bundle them and make some decent profit on them. If they bundle them or something, so that'd be awesome. So. Now this is a Dixon flat tip screw stir, 470 inches long. This sold for $5.39 plus the buyer paid shipping on this of like almost $5 to ship it to Ohio. So I made about like a $4 profit on this. So I didn't make a ton on this, but that's part of my local household group. I'm just about in the middle of these in the beginning of December, around there. So it's awesome. So not too shabby, So I can't go wrong, buying. So I can't go too wrong. And there's none listed anyway, but I think it was like a generic brand. I think we're going for like this much, or maybe this brand was, but so I just sold it as that, and it finally sold. So just glad to see it move, And this is a case where it might have sold full price, but also could have sold on sale, so as well, because it was on sale. So and then I sold another. This is a Denson Crosser Pelletry. I sold this for $9.99 plus shipping. There's none listed on eBay. I believe I was the only one that had this in eBay. And I did see a couple that sold for lower prices, by like $6 plus shipping. But I'm gonna try $9. I'm gonna price a little higher, $9.99 plus shipping, since I'm the only one that's listed on eBay. And boom, what'd you know? I sold it. So if you're the only one that has it listed on eBay, if you're, say for example, there's none listed on eBay, you can ask like a little higher for it. And I could have maybe asked like $20 for this, but I'm not gonna go insane high on this. But compared to the others, a couple of soul comps, but I will end up gladly, pricing a little higher, like 50% higher than the other soul comps. And that's exactly what I did here. Like $6 to make it 10. I was like $4, almost $4 more plus shipping, and they sold. So I also made like a $9 profit. That was book number 10. And book number 11. That's Annie of Green Gables by L.M. Montgomery. Hardcover reader digest, world best readings, which is WBR with insert. This sold for $3.79 plus the buyer paid shipping of $3.82. And I made a few dollars on this, not a whole ton. I had 6 watches on this. They wanted it for $2. I said, well, no, I'm not gonna take $2. I'll take $3.79, and they took it. So that was awesome. So I made a few bucks profit, not a ton, but a few dollars better than none. And then I just sold these items last night. I sent an offer out to someone who watched my Stephen King misery. I had this for $14.99 free shipping. And this was a book I ended up getting from my grandma. She had a huge stack of books she gave me. And she's like, here, put these, get rid of these for me. And, you know, she just wants me to get rid of the stuff, or she don't care what I get for it, or, you know, so that's okay. And then this was $14.99. Then I had this listed for the longest time. 24-foot free shipping. Then someone finally sent me an offer of $6.66 free shipping. I took it just to move it, and they didn't pay, so I relisted it for $14.99. But then I did my 25% sale on this to try to move it faster, because that seemed to get a few watchers moving on this. And it finally did, and I finally saw it. So right, $99 free shipping. So that was awesome. And I'm gonna make, I'd say like a $350 profit. So not a ton, but I'll be all right. And then I sold a vintage glass, a Hard Rock Cafe hurricane glass from Minneapolis. This sold for $16.57 free shipping. I did not make a ton on this. I made, because it's gonna cost like $8 to ship it to like Michigan. So I made about a $6 profit on this. So it's not a ton, but it's better than nothing. I'd rather make $6 than, make nothing on this. So I'm glad I did. And this I've had for about 4 months, 4 or 5 months on the 15%. So I want to say probably closer to like 3-4 months. It's probably closer to 4, but yeah, that's pretty exciting. So yeah. And then I've been listing pretty heavily. I really don't got nothing to list now. I mean, I just have a few little small things to clean. I've been getting that someone that gave me a bunch of some glassware to sell, and some like little little figurine, wads and stuff like that. I'm going to sell. I'm gonna see if that I'm gonna sell that. I did list most of it. And then I'm gonna there's a few things I need to clean. I'm gonna clean them up, and I'm gonna get them listed. And then I'm gonna go back to them. So we're just gonna look watch notes on the 31st. There's not auction. So not a whole ton on there, but if I can find a few things to flip on there, that's maybe for profit. Because my listings have been taken for, I've been on like 270, I was close to getting close to like 280 something listings. And I've been just selling, so that's awesome. So yeah, so next time, take care.